The firm's been around about 21 years. Started with just 2 of us. We now have about 74 people here. The firm is, gotten to a size now where kind of never really expected that it would get to. We're excited about it, but with that comes, management changes. You just can't do it all yourself anymore.
So this is a unique installation because we're actually taking a phone system, the software of a telephone system, and putting it on the customer's servers, in this case Paul's servers, and we've actually virtualized this in what's called a virtualized environment, or a VM farm, into their servers. So this is unique, it's revolutionary in the time frame of telecom, where we're taking a phone system and bringing it down to a software level and putting it on their network. What do you think an hour of downtime would represent to Martin Hardy Mazzotti?
We get phone calls throughout the day. Every minute or two the phone's ringing, right? But we never know when that phone call that's going to come in is going to be a case that we're going to take. So, being down an hour to me is like laying on a bed of nails and having someone pressing me even further on those nails every minute that ticks by. About 4 or 5 years ago, we recognized the fact that our phone systems were a bit archaic. So what happened is we decided it was time to upgrade our phones, and we did that. So we kind of looked around this community and we looked outside other communities to find out what would be the best fit for us, the best source. And we found Gracecom, and the relationship has been great ever since. We are a tricky client. I think we're probably on the trickier side. Our system's complex, and when we've had situations come up, they've been addressed professionally. And so that is, and to us, it means tens of thousands of dollars in cases and in business by the hour. In fact, 1 hour can cost us a lot if we happen to get the case that we're looking for that hour. So, we treat our phone system literally as the most important part of our practice. But if people can't get us and we can't get those phone calls and properly store them and make that relationship work, then the rest of it doesn't work.
So Paul, I see so much advertising, billboards, TV, radio. Does all that advertising drive into this client service center, this customer service center, into your phone system?
It does. We advertise to about 1.2 million people every single day. Really the key for our advertising is, number one, is to motivate people to make that phone call, but then without these lovely people here in our call center and giving them the proper tools to do their job, all that advertising really would be fruitless. So we are firm believers that technology is, we need to stay up to date on it. By us updating our phone system and updating and making it work with the computers and being able to do it all together has given us a leg up on the competition.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's great.
Okay.
Gracecom operates from core values. We're family first, charitable activities, donations. How do you feel about that as a core values match? Do you like to work with companies that have similar philosophy for doing business and core values for doing business as your company?
Their core are the principles that we look to do business with. And we did find that with Gracecom. And Gracecom just didn't have, initially my impression was it was odd that I just didn't really find anything negative about them. There's always something negative about virtually anyone. There's people who will complain even with the best service and the best process. So that really perked our interest, that when a company that we do business with has a similar outlook in terms of community support, sure, it's that next level of comfort, knowing that, number one, you're not going anywhere. Number two, there's going to be some common ground when it comes to putting people first. But having Gracecom come in and understand that we're not a supermarket, that we're not another entity that they service, got my attention right from the beginning.